It is officially time to get started. How many of you right now are just pumped? All right, I want you to type in let's go. I want you to type in let's go below. I'm going to call out the first name of the person I see. If you're watching this on Facebook, do us a favor. Make sure you click share on this Facebook live stream. Leave the comment below. Click like. Let's get this message out to as many people as humanly possible. All right, so let's go. That's what I want to see. I want to see a bunch. Wow, we got comment galore coming in. And we have our Johan and Tung Trin. Both of our the first ones. I'm really bad with names, by the way, so please do not hold it against me. I stink at names. All right. So what I want to do now is let's talk about what I did last year, okay, how I was able to get up to 2.3 million. So we all know, right? Email marketing. Email is the core engine. Actually, what I'm going to do is let me pull up my desk scribble here. I think it's about time we did that. What is the best way to do this? All right. All right. I want a confirmation. I want a confirmation. Can you see the number 2.3 M at the top? Could you please type in yes? Just type in yes if you can see that at the top. You should see me scribbling around on the screen. I want to make sure you see everything before I kind of carry forward and start doing my thing. So I want to make sure you can see everything. Just type in yes if you can see it. All right. Oh my God, we got just, I love this so much. All right, awesome. We have thousands upon thousands of comments pouring in, guys. All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to take a lot of water breaks today. So one of the things I want to explain to you is what is the core engine of any business online. Now, you hear a lot going on about e-commerce. Of course, you hear a lot about, I went to say network marketing. You hear, of course, from me even, you hear a lot about affiliate marketing. There's digital publishing. There's people who are blogging. I mean, there are an infinite number of business models that person can go into. But the core engine, in my opinion, of all of these businesses is always going to be email. Look, the bigger your email list, the more e-com sales you can have. The bigger your email list, the bigger you can build your downline. The bigger your email list, the more sales you can get. This is what we're going to really be talking about today. The bigger your email list, the more of your own products they'll buy. And the bigger your email list, the more traffic you can drive to your new blog posts and all of that advertising revenue. So everything starts at the core, which is email. So we've said that. For a moment, for the rest of today, I want you to assume that you understand how to build an email list. We can review that. We can go over that towards the end, but I wanted today to be advanced content, things that you will never, ever see anybody else present or talk to you about. So I really wanted to make today something very unique and very different. So this is what we're going to talk about, is this core engine. Now, here's what happens when you have an email list. So you've got this database, right? You've got this email list. You have essentially two ways that you can monetize it. One is you can set up your autoresponder. So of course, I highly recommend and endorse only one company. I am partial, I'm part owner of it, but this is literally the best autoresponder company for anyone in the email marketing business. And if you don't have a membership yet, you can get a free trial. Go to sendlane.com, do it now and get involved with it. But the other way that you can do is what we call broadcasting. And I got to tell you, 90% of my income. So when we look at 2016 and I say I did over 2.3, oops, I can't type today. All right. And when I say I did over 2.3 million, 90% of that came using broadcasting. So what's broadcasting? Broadcasting is when you type an email, all right, you log into your autoresponder, you hit the send button. You hit the send button and boom, the email goes to everybody here, everybody. You could have an email list of 1,000 people. You could have an email list of 1 million people or an email list of 50 people. It just doesn't matter. The email is going to go to everybody. So the problem is, how do you email them? See, what I'm seeing a lot of marketers do is that every day they're just sending promotion. They're just sending the same type of email every day. And so here is what I see the lifeline of an email list look like. So let's say this is day 0. Somebody just joined your list. they're going to be like, and we're looking at how active they are. So let's just say this is the active chart as to like how active they are on your list. You're going to be at the highest. And then within about let's say about, this is the 2 weeks, okay? You're going to see a big dip. It's going to go like this. Then you're going to have your 4 weeks. This is 1 month. You're going to see that it will be at about 50% of where it was. Then let's just go out 2 months. It's been 8 weeks now. You're going to again see it at 50% of that. So now we're at 25%. And if you go that way for 3 months, you're going to probably land up somewhere at about 20% of what it was originally. What do I mean by that? It means your open rates, your click rates, your monetization, and your revenue has gone down. Let me explain this for a second, and I'll come on screen to explain this to you for a second. So think about a scenario where you become friends with somebody, okay? And so you start hanging out with them, you guys are going to the bar, you're chilling, and everything's good, and you like the person. And then all of a sudden, one day they come to you and they're like, hey, I have this really awesome pen for you. You gonna buy this? Like, it's really cool, and I got it at work. It's 50% off. If you want it, man, I don't want it. I'll give it to you. And you're like, wow, that's a great deal. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure, I'll give you the $100. I mean, it's a $200 pen. I'll take it. You're like, wow. You go home. You're like, that's such a great guy. He got me such a good deal. I'm so happy. And then 3 days later, 2 days later, or the next day, he comes and he's like, hey, man, I got this awesome thing here. I got this mouse. Yeah, I'm getting you a great deal on it. 30% off. Do you want it? And you're like, all right, sure, I'll take a look at it. But then suddenly you start to think, man, that was a little weird. Why does he keep selling me stuff? Right? Guys, after weeks, months of that, you're going to be like, what's up? You know, we're not friends. We don't get to know each other. Right? So if you're here today, you're on my list, you probably have gotten to know me a little bit better. I do these kinds of trainings like this. I provide value. I do things that are relationship building. And so you need to learn to really stagnate and how you talk to that list. So this is why a list is super active and dies real quick, because there's no relationship building going on. And it's not hard. I'm not asking you to be a fancy copywriter or a magician. It's actually a really simple formula. I'm going to share it with you today on the webinar. I'm going to share the exact formula with you. But it's really important you understand this formula, because if you start going out and building lists and getting aggressive with all of that, it's not going to help at all, right? So just FYI, we're going to get ready to do our first sweatshirt giveaway. We're going to do a Lurn Nation sweatshirt. So if you're watching this right now, what I want you to do is I want you to leave a comment. Go to facebook.com/Lurn Inc. Hit like and leave a comment on the post that says we're live. And I'm going to go pick someone in about 5 to 10 minutes who's going to win our first prize for the night. All right, so back to the topic, right? So this list dies. The other element that's happening is most of us don't talk to everybody on our list. Think about it. We're in a global market now, so we've got people from all over the world, people from all ranges of income and the ability to spend. And most of us just stay at one line, and we just kind of promote at one line. Well, we're going to talk about that today too, and how to disrupt that. And we're going to then share with you. So let me share with you right now the 3 job functions, okay, of an email, of an affiliate, of an email marketer. All right, so let me go back to my screen here, and let's just dive into that. All right, so a lot of people who do online marketing, especially as affiliates, who are looking to simply promote other people's products, well, they're missing a big piece. And here's the piece that they're missing. All right. They have this email that they write, and they don't realize what they're supposed to do in the email. You know, I've seen emails from people that are like literally PhD dissertation. They just go on. And what that person is trying to do in the email is they're trying to sell. That is not the job of an email affiliate. You have only a few things. One is to edify, and we're going to talk about this today. One is to edify. The second job you have is to excite, create excitement. And the third job that you have is to get a click. Listen, the landing page that they go to, this is the page that does the selling, not this process. This process is only meant to warm them up, and this is the key here. Let me ask you a question right now, and I'm going to look at my comments I want you to leave a comment right now, okay? I want you to type in excited. I want you to type in excited if today I have epitophized to you what I'm talking about. See, before you got on the webinar, I edified the webinar. I told you exactly what to expect, what I would deliver, when you would get it, how you would get it. I created excitement because I told you we're going to do an awesome giveaway today. And I got you to click. Obviously, I got you to click because you're freaking here, right? So luckily, there's really nothing to buy today. So I'm not really selling you anything. And even if there was, I told you ahead of time that the only thing you need to do in exchange to get over 2,297 in free courses is do a $60 contribution to this cause we're doing. So, but the point is I needed to get you here, and I deployed my own system live in front of you to make it happen. And you got a chance to witness it happen. So this is why I'm able to go out and generate $2.3 million as an affiliate, by just endorsing other people's products. All right. Let's see here. Are we having screen issues? I just got a message that people cannot see my scribble pad screen. That is a concern. Tell me something. Type in yes if you can see my scribble pad screen right now. Type in yes if you can see it. You should be seeing me basically writing on the screen. I want to make sure that we're not having any issues here, because I just got a message from our team member that we look like we might be having some issues. We got a mix of people saying yes and a bunch of people saying no. Well, what are you guys seeing then? Isn't that interesting? All right. I am sorry, guys. I have no idea what is going on. Welcome to the world of technology. Well, I think we can do this. You know what? I think we can do this without having to see the screen. That's my challenge. All right. I'll tell you what. If you can see me right now waving at you, can you type in the number 1 if you can at least see me on screen? I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. The room is packed. We have over 1,200 people, I think, just live in this room right now. So just type in the number 1 if you can see me right now, and then I'll just continue from there. All right. You are only seeing the YouTube page. All right, everyone can see me, so let's go with this. All right, so now I created something called the Email Lifeline, and what I want to do is grab the book. I want to show you this image, so hang tight 1 second. All right, so I want you to look at this graphic here, okay? I want you to look as closely as you can to this graphic, and I want you to see how it says low, mid, high, low, mid, high, and it works in 30-day increments, all right? So it works in 30-day increments. Now, what I'm going to try to do is put my scribble pad back on, and I'm going to pray that it works. I think I know exactly what the issue was. I know my issue, guys. This whole time you weren't seeing my death scribble, and it was my fault. All right, you'll see it this time. So what I want to talk to you about is how we do email in an international market. See, one of the key things when you want to generate $2.3 million in a year simply by using your email, you need to keep your group of people very engaged. So what I just showed you is a graphic, right? And it works in 30-day increments. And most people, I see this all over the map. Most people will literally stay and promote the same kind of product at the same price point the entire time. Guys, this is monotone, this is boring, and you're not appealing to everybody. So I called what I call the Email Lifeline, where I said, and I call it a lifeline because it kind of looks like a lifeline, right? So what I said is sometimes you should promote a low ticket product. I'm talking about a product that's $37 or so. Sometimes you should promote a mid ticket product. I'm talking about a product that's $300 or more. And sometimes you might want to promote a product that's high ticket, and I'm talking about a product that might be $2,000, or really I'm talking about a product that's going to be about $1,000 or more. Okay? And why is that? See, last year I did a promotion for a product that was $37, okay? and I went and made net commission of $82,000. Now I want you to type in me. I want you to type in me right now into the comments below if an $82,000 promotion would make a big deal and big difference in your life. Right? Even though it was a $37 product. You know why? Because my email list was highly engaged. Why is that? Because I'm serving everybody that I can on my email list. Now, all right, next, the mid-ticket. Right? I did an offer last year that was mid-ticket that created over $135,000 in net commission in just one promotion. And then, of course, my favorite one, which is the one that we're going to talk about, is when I went out and did a high ticket and generated $500,000 in commission. We did close to $1 million in sales. And that's going to be our case study today, where I'm going to share with you exactly how I think psychologically and do the mail model for this, like how I mail for it. But the first thing I want you to take away today is you've got to differentiate and not be monotonous. So once you have your email list, you've got to mix things up. You really have to mix things up. We got a bunch of people here that are just typing in me, me, me. We got Dexter, Melissa, Mike, Bill, Astrid, Leon, Lauren, Byron, Juan, Yo, Mabel, Brienne, Juan, Amy, Ackley. Guys, we have like 1,300 people on. Let me just see how many people we've got. I mean, we've got, we've got about 1,400 people on right now. So I'll tell you that, you know, our goal of being able to help 200 people by the end of the webinar today is going to be an easy blow away. I'm getting some questions about the giveaway. We're going to talk about the giveaway, guys, in about 20 minutes. The course, everybody who stays, you guys stay till the end. You'll have your opportunity to get my $2,000 course. It's not just one course. I'm giving away 2 courses. And I'm going to unbox this brilliant box I've got next to me that I'm telling you openly can change your life. It'll change your life. What's in this box has changed my life, and I think it'll change your life. You get a chance to get that as well. That was, again, you get that as well today. So so let's go do our first giveaway. Let's go have some fun here. I'm going to try to pull up Facebook, and hopefully it doesn't go all buck wild crazy on me. So we put up the Lurn page. Now make sure, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of really fun giveaways. If you've liked the Lurn page, I see that a couple hundred people have already come in. Make sure you click like on the Lurn page, because we are going to do some major giveaways for that. I want to pick someone who's going to win the Lurn Nation sweatshirt. We got to keep hitting shares. So if you're hitting shares here, I'm going to pick someone from the comments for now, but then I'm going to come back to the shares. So let's check this out. I love this. Marcus says we are. Yeah, there you go. You guys see that? I was telling you I was getting Safari issues. Safari is freaking out on me today. So it's all right. It's all right. It's going to be okay. This is why we have multiple browsers. I don't give up, guys. I never give up. All right. Let's see. We'll go to the Lurn page. All right. If you want your chance, this is your chance. You still have a chance. We got a bunch of people that are leaving comments here. I'm going to pick one I like. I'm going to pick one that I like. I can't believe that you're so generous as to give away 2,000 course. I'm glad to be part of Lurn Nation. Thank you so much. All right. You know what? I'm going to say your name wrong, my friend. Oronde Robinson. Mr. Robinson, I'm going to call you that. You have won yourself a free Lurn Nation sweatshirt. Thank you very much for your beautiful comment. We will be in touch with you very soon. And guys, keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're going to keep giving away awesome stuff. All right. So now that we've talked about kind of how you create that mail model, let's talk about a given week. What does a week look like? Okay. So this is 7 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3, probably shouldn't have done. Sorry. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. First and foremost, if you are an information marketer, you absolutely, if you're an information marketer, I believe that you need to mail for a minimum 5 out of 7 days. You need to mail for a minimum 5 out of 7 days, okay? Now, let's just say this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you're gonna, I do 6. Now, if you're on our Lurn list, you'll see we mail 6 days a week. The only day that we leave out is we leave Friday out. Friday we found to be the worst of the days. So if you're going to leave 2 days out, these are the 2 I would leave out: Friday and Saturday, and mail on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Minimum. Now I can hear you thinking, Anik, what the heck do I mail? I don't have anything to say. Listen, guys, you've got to understand that your list wants to get to know you. You know, how many of you, okay, type in story. I want to see you type in story below, STORY. How many of you have enjoyed an email from me at any given point in time where I've typed in, where I've just sent you a story about me, something I did, somewhere I was, you know, somewhere I went. Type in story right now if you've had the pleasure of enjoying. Look at that. Pouring in Leon, Patricia, Suzette, Aja, Curtis, Jace, Aaron, Dylan, An, Lakeisha, Paul, Javon, Regina, Sarah. So guys, there are 3 types of emails, and believe me, you can find one of these and make it work. The first is a content email. The second is a story email. And the third is what I call a hybrid email. All right? Sorry, I jumped the gun. I gave you the bonus away too fast. The third I was going to say is a pitch email. Okay? So the third is a pitch email. And then we have a 4th secret one, okay? The Fantastic Four, and that's called a hybrid email. So every day you get a chance to choose from one of these. Now here's the cool part. The course that I'm giving away to you at the end of this session, for you making a small contribution to a great cause, I'm going to make you a master of each of these types of emails, and I'm going to give you templates and samples. Right now, type in yes. Type in yes below if you're excited to get a course for free that teaches you how to master each of what I just said. Type in yes right now. I want to see yeses pouring in. The $2,000 course, I'm starting to leak it out now. The $2,000 course that I'm giving you today at the end of this is going to make you a master of all of this. It's going to make you a total master of all of this. All right, so go ahead and type in. Oh, look at, my God, I can't keep up with all the yeses. They're just flying in. Well, great. So let's talk about content. Let's talk about content here for a second. Okay, so content is something like 7 tips to, okay, 3 ways to lose 10 pounds. This is a great model to follow if you want to do content emails. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, you have a little buddy called Google with amazing content. I don't ask you to ever, you cannot plagiarize people's ideas or content, but you can certainly borrow concepts. For example, eat less carbs is not a trademarked thing. You can research on Google. You can also research on a site called eZine Articles. This site's been around since longer than me. It's a great site with amazing content, and all you have to do is give a byline credit to one of the authors, and you can use their content. Just at the end, just say this is accredited to XYZ person. All right, so that's content. So let's just say, for example, we said, you know what, we're going to do a content email on Monday, and we'll do a content email on Thursday. All right, let's just say that's what we choose. So now let's talk about a story email. This is one of my absolute favorites. All right, you guys get this from me all the time. One of my favorite story email subject lines was, I'll tell you right now, it was my wife got really upset. I got to tell you the kind of open rates I got on this. How many of you right now, type in me, just type in me below, type in me into the comments. If you would open that email, if I sent you an email right now that said my wife got upset with me or my wife got really upset, you would open the email, right? Especially all us guys. We could, I want to see the first person that types in me, and I'm gonna call out their name, and we're gonna have some fun with this. But I obviously, Josephine, thank you very much. And by the way, I can see we've got a lot of people pouring in on Facebook with a lot of comments. So thank you guys. Keep them coming. Keep the comments coming. On Facebook, if you're watching this on Facebook Live, I'm now going to do a giveaway if you click share on the Facebook Live. Okay, so if you go to Facebook Live and you click share, let me show you exactly where you do it, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So with Facebook Live, if you go below On the Lurn page right here, you see this? It says Lurn is live now. 135 people watching on here. Just click share. Click this share here. All right, click that share, and I'm going to pick a winner in about 5 minutes, and you're going to win a 1-year free membership to Lurn Insider. So find this post here, facebook.com/Lurn Inc. Go to the bottom here and click share. Get this message out to people. Let's get more people here. And man, oh man, we're gonna give away Lurn Insider. I'll tell you right now, guys, that's worth $800 because that's $67 a month membership. All right, so let's say story emails. What's the purpose of a story email? Well, listen, the purpose, the true reason for a story email is because you want to connect with your audience. All right, you need to basically build a relationship with them. You know how many times I have people come to me and tell me they feel like they already know me? And I've never obviously met them in my life. You might be sitting there right now. Ask yourself, you feel like you already know me? You know, you get a chance to see me in my home. Earlier when you saw the background you were seeing was my home. That's my home office. I've invited you into my home right now. There's literally almost 1,400 people now. There's 1,400 people in my home right now. That's pretty crazy, right? So let's say you decide I'm going to do a story email on Thursday, and there you go. On Tuesday, sorry. I'm going to do a story email on Tuesday. This is how you can group this stuff out, and it doesn't have to be overwhelming. And now a pitch. Okay, so a pitch email where you literally send an email and say, look, guys, if you trust me, if you trust my judgment, I'm telling you right now, you need to buy this product. It's amazing. Okay, so it's a flat out call to action to take action and purchase something. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe you send that on Wednesday. And then we're going to talk now about one of my favorite kinds of emails, which let's say you do it on Sunday, and that is the hybrid email. I don't like yellow. That is a horrible color and incredibly painful on the eyes. All right, let me see if I can get rid of that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, too painful on the eyes. We'll stick back to blue. So a hybrid email is where you do a combination. So you might do some content and you'll segue into a pitch. So let's say you were doing content on like 3 ways to lose 10 pounds, right? Well, you would then segue that into a pitch, which would basically say, look, if you're looking to lose weight, I found an amazing product that I highly recommend. That's super awesome. And I think you should go get this product. That's a hybrid email. And if you watch my own emails, you'll see that I do a lot of hybrid emailing. I really do. I combine content with a pitch, or I combine story with a pitch, and it's awesome. It really, really works. By the way, guys, it's working. Keep hitting share, please, and keep hitting like on the Facebook page for Lurn Inc. We're going to be giving away some cool stuff to people really soon. If you're watching this on Facebook, if you're watching this on any of my pages, you're going to get a great chance to win amazing prizes. Even after we're done, I go back and I look at those people who shared, and I give away stuff. So make sure you do it. And if you're watching here on the Google Hangout, just also pull up the Lurn Inc. page and communicate with me there. We pick random winners all the time from people that are participating and active with our page. All right, so having said that, I'm going to come on screen for just a moment here, if I can find where the screen goes. All right. Okay. What I want to ask you right now is, we're only, 30 minutes into the training, and I've still got a whole case study to do for you. And then we've got this box here that we're going to unbox and a whole giveaway. How many of you have enjoyed the training so far right now? Type in #LearnNation. Just type in #LearnNation below. If you're watching on Facebook, comment right on Facebook. If you're watching this on our website, comment, use the box right below. If you're watching this on Google or on YouTube, comment right below. Type in #LearnNation if you're loving this content. And remember, I want you to be committed every week, Wednesday, 9 p.m. to be here, because this is the kind of content I share every single week. I'm teaching and giving as much as I can to the entrepreneurial community, because at Lurn, we have a simple purpose, guys. Our purpose is to be a transformational home for entrepreneurs, a home, a place you belong, a place you come for support, a place you come to learn, a place you come to basically be comfortable. Well, we know entrepreneurship can be a lonely business, and we're here to support you. So let's see. Are people pumped? Are people excited? Are we getting a lot of Lurn Nations? Are you getting a lot of, oh yeah, look at that. People are truly enjoying. Thank you so much for sharing that. It means the world to me to see that everyone's enjoying the training. So thank you again for that. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a fun giveaway. So let me bring up the Facebook page here, and I'm gonna pick 2 people. I'm gonna pick 2 people to win one-year Learn Insider. So I'm going to pull up the Facebook page here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down. And as I said, I had wanted you to hit share. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I wanted you to hit share. Look at this. We almost got this up to 200 people now. So don't tell me. Oh, there we go. All right, going down the road. I'm just going to randomly pick someone and stop. Thank you, Santi. You're awesome. I love your message. I'm taking a picture. Santi, you are going to win a one-year membership to Learn Insider for absolutely free. For those of you wondering, let me take a drink real quick. We're going to come back, and the next thing we're going to do now, everybody, is I'm going to walk you through something called event-based marketing, and I'm going to walk you through a really cool thing. That's how I did the $950,000, okay? That was how I generated the $950,000 in 2 weeks. I'm going to show you the exact model I followed. I'm going to draw it all out for you. You are literally going to be like a ninja when it comes to email marketing. You'll be at the next level of expertise. I'm also going to pick someone who's hit share on our live on Onyx Singal. You thought I'd forget you? I didn't. All right. Let's see. Who's it going to be? One more person. One more person. I love this. Eric Ferrero. Congratulations. You are the winner of our second Learn Insider membership that we're giving away for free. So guys, continue to hit like on the pages. Learn Inc. is starting to get very active. By the way, throughout the week, we give away tons of great content at Learn Inc. So make sure that you are participating, hitting like on the page. All right, hit like on the page up here. Make sure you've done that because that gives us an opportunity to deliver amazing content to you every single week over and over again. All right, let's come back to this. So I just shared with you the 3 kinds of emails, okay? And by the way, I know I'm giving you a crash course to all of this. I really realize that. If you decide not to get the free course tonight, I don't know why you would do that. If you don't get, so everything I'm sharing with you right now, guys, there's literally, it took me 3 weeks of filming an entire course where I make you the master of it. We give you examples, samples, I walk you through things, I give you templates, and I share with you everything I know about email marketing. Now, for some reason, for crazy reason, if you decide not to take action tonight, not to get your free course, I don't know why you would do that, but if you do, go to Amazon and look up this book, okay? It's called Email Lifeline, and I'm not trying to self-promote. I'm just saying this is like a crash course to everything we're talking about today, but I mean, I love this book. It's great. Please leave a good review. But you guys are getting a chance tonight to get for free the big boy, the big daddy, the entire course. This book was used as a pre-sell for the course that you're getting for free tonight, which teaches you exactly how to do everything that I've been sharing with you. So you cannot miss it. You cannot ignore it. All right. All right. So now we talked about the 3 kinds of emails that we're doing. We talked about the 3 with the 4th bonus type. Now what I want to do, guys, is I want to talk to you about essentially this thing called event-based marketing. And I want you to start paying attention to how I market. You know, the best way to learn marketing and the best way to learn successful online entrepreneurism is to pick somebody that you want to model after and watch what they do and do it. That's how I learned. It was one of my favorite top ways of learning how to do this stuff is I literally just watched other people who were amazing at it and I learned from them. So right now I want you to leave a comment below. I want you to say mentor. I want you to say mentor below, M-E-N-T-O-R. Say mentor below if you're committing to watching what I do and learning from it, all right, and learning from it. So event-based marketing is all built around a concept of building excitement. See, we hate boring, okay? You know, it was statistically proven that people love to buy. People love to buy products. Go figure. There's an endorphin rush. It is scientifically proven that people love to buy products. So I always say, give the people what they want. If people love to buy products, let's give them the ability to buy products, but let's do it in a way where we serve them properly, where we teach them and coach them and we create excitement and we make a reason for them to come back. So I do something called event-based marketing. One of the ones coming up that you're going to see happen live that I'll give you a sneak peek of early May, I'm going to do a copywriting workshop. Now that's probably not going to be its name. So for now, let's just assume that is its name. All right. So for now, let's just assume that is its name. But what I'm going to do is I'll probably come up with a funner name. I'll probably call it like the Copy Masters Workshop. Okay. Copy Mastery. And it's going to be like a 2-week thing. And so what's the first thing when you're trying to do event-based marketing? You got to have a beginning and you got to have an end. Means it starts and it ends. Okay. Anything good in life that's created excitement has a beginning and has an end. Why do you think launches do so well? Why do you think marketers are always out there doing launches? Because that excitement. All right. And the other thing that an event-based marketing innately has in it, okay, is scarcity. Because it ends. People must take action. People must do something. So what I do is I declare this workshop and I get people to register from the front, but I get their commitment. You know, I'm writing a book right now that I can't wait to release, and it's all about copywriting. And the book is actually titled The Death of Direct Marketing, because there's this new thing called interactive marketing that we're now living in, and it's so freaking much better, but it's because of this one word. Commitment. So right up front, I get their commitment, not just for, hey, watch this video or read this email. I say, look, for 2 weeks, I need your attention because we are going to learn and master the art of copy. And what I'll probably do is do a video, you know, create some excitement. I'll do some emails, create some excitement, all for my first webinar. Now, do you need to start doing webinars right away? You don't. I need you to understand and learn this concept first. And what I'll do is share with you how you can tap into other people's webinars, meaning all you have to do is send emails and let them do all the hard work and you get to make all the big bucks. All right. And that is exactly what we teach in the course that I'm giving away tonight for free. All right. So webinar 1 will happen. Then we'll do these replays. Then we'll again build some excitement. And guess what we do on webinar 1? We teach. We have a topic. And we center around it, we teach it, and at the end we say, look, if you're interested, you have a chance to buy this product, and it's not mine, it's somebody else's, and they're the one who ran the whole webinar. They did all the teaching. You just literally showed up. You don't even have to show up half the time. Then we'll do webinar number 2, or they'll do webinar number 2. You replay. You do some excitement. Maybe you do webinar number 3 for them if they want it. Otherwise, you do what we call a closeout. You basically say, all right, this deal's going away. The course is closing. This, ladies and gentlemen, I just walked you through was exactly how I did my $950,000. So what I did is I declared a workshop for a certain type of marketing. It wasn't copywriting. It was a different type of marketing. And I asked the other person, okay, all I had to do, my job as an affiliate, was to simply create excitement to get people to show up. My job was to create excitement and to get people to show up. That is it. That is all. Okay? And that other person did all of my hard work. Type in right now, type in ready. Type in ready, R-E-A-D-Y. Type in ready right below in the comments if that sounds like something you could handle, where literally all you're doing is sending out some emails and somebody else is doing all the hard work. I want to see a bunch of comments pouring in. By the way, I saw a whole bunch of people typing mentor, just committing to watching over me. Oh my God, the readies are pouring in. Leon, Curtis, Jace, Julia, Christine, Suzette, Bob, Tom. There's a lot of people I can see here also on Facebook just pouring in. And the likes, there's tons of likes and comments and shares. So keep going, guys. Keep hitting shares. Keep making that happen. Thank you so much for it, and we'll keep giving away some really cool prizes in return. So what we did is we declared the workshop. We built a simple page. Okay, you can use so many automated technologies to do it. And on this page, it was just an opt-in, and it basically said, "Do you want a free seat in our workshop for the next 2 weeks. Put your email in. When they put their email address in, I had a URL given to me by this affiliate, the person I was promoting. And so when they got to the other end, I just sent them to this URL and said, please sign up for this amazing free training that's happening. All right? And after that, ladies and gentlemen, all I had to do was send emails. That's it. The other person would log on and do all the hard work. And before I knew it, at the very end, I had created $950,000 in sales. I won first place. I ended up doing about $500,000 in net commission. And all I did, and I was traveling during that time. That was my favorite one. I was actually in Phoenix, LA, and San Francisco during the same time. I was in 3 cities during those 2 weeks. I was just chilling and enjoying my life. And yet, this is what I was able to do. So here's what I saw. On webinar number 1, I got about 20% of my sales. Maybe 25, probably about 25. On webinar number 2, I got about 10% of my sales. On webinar number 3, now we did do a webinar number 3, I got about 30% of my sales, okay? Total that up, you're sitting at about what, 35, 65%? Right here, guys, the last 2 days. This was 2 days. This is why we do event-based marketing. In 2 days, I did the rest of my sales because of the power of scarcity. This was exactly how I went out. This was exactly how I went out and created it. And the course you're getting tonight is exactly, it teaches this to the T. All right, it teaches this to the T. And again, you can go to Amazon and get this book if you want, but I'm going to give you the whole course, and the book is inside the course, the digital version of it. But this is the strategy, right? You see this graph, but in much more detail is the strategy that I want to share with you. So how many of you right now, all right, how many of you right now are excited to dive in and master what I just taught you? Now, guys, what I taught you has taken me 15 years to learn, 15. All right, I cannot possibly make you a master of it in a 1-hour webinar session, but I wanted to deliver to you the fact that there is truly higher level knowledge that nobody is sharing with you that you have an opportunity today to get access to, that you do need to commit a few weeks to. Now, it'll take us about 4, 5, 6 days to get you your login. It's not going to be instant, so please, don't get upset or angry. I'm telling you right off the bat, before you can even take action, I'm telling you it's going to take us maybe up to a week, because you have to do a contribution to this nonprofit cause, and in exchange for that, we give you all of this for free, and we just need to wait until they deliver back to us. All right? So how many of you are right now have learned enough that you're excited to learn this? All right? I want you to type in right now, I want you to type in yes. I want you to type in exclamation points and yes right below. If you've heard enough today that you say, Anik, you know what? I know that this could be my breakthrough. And we teach how to build a list, by the way, as well. So a lot of you might be wondering, well, I don't have a list, so how am I going to do it? Well, we teach all of that as well. But I want to know from you right now. I want you to type in yes, exclamation points, excitement that you're in, you're committed. You want to go through this course. You don't want to just get the course. You want to go through it. So let's see. Do we have a lot of excitement? Oh, man. We just got people pouring in. This is incredible. I'm just looking at the Facebook. I'm going to look at all of our comment feature now. All right. So let me tell you what's happening. All right. Let me give you the scoop because I want you guys to be able to take action and get it out of the way. And then, we'll be back. Now, I want you to be ready to be back next week. Okay. How many of you are going to be ready to be back next week? Say committed below. Say committed if you're going to be back next week, because next week I'm bringing a super special expert, a super, super special guest who changed my life. This guy is amazing. And I'll tell you more about him in a minute. He'll be here live and we're going to talk and we're going to learn about business. We're going to learn about how to build a 7-figure business. But what I want to share with you today is 15 plus years ago, we're talking 15 and a half years ago, when I first started, I was trying every day. I was trying everything I could. I wanted to succeed. I was trying hard. I was hustling, and I just could not make it work. A lot of you may have heard my story. I was sitting on forums, and I was learning, and I was trying to put the pieces together. And there was a time where I got really down, okay? It wasn't the finale. Just looking at my comments, we got a lot of comments coming in. It wasn't my finale. It wasn't like I was done, but I was starting to get down. And somebody on the forum said, hey, do you know that there's a guy, a very successful marketer, online entrepreneur who lives in your neighborhood? I was, what? He's like, yeah, he's like 15 minutes from you. I said, wow, that's crazy. And I Googled the person's name. I found he's a multi-millionaire, super successful. And so he says, well, I know him very well. I can introduce you if you'd like. I said, I'm sure he's not going to want to talk to me, but okay, I'll take it. Why not? We'll give it a shot. And so the guy makes the introduction, and this person comes back to me and says, sure, kid, I'll meet with you. Let's go have lunch. I'll tell you, oh my God, I was so nervous. My hands were shaking. I was clammy. And I thought, oh my God, this guy's going to take me to lunch. So we went to a Thai restaurant, a place called Terra Thai on Rockville Pike in Rockville, Maryland. I still remember the day. And I was like, you imagine an Anik who's like green behind the ears. This is 15 plus years ago. And I was waiting outside. I got there super early. I'm ready to go. And I'm waiting outside because I don't want him to wait for me. And I see in the distance. Now, those of you who know me, you know I love cars. I love cars. Cars are the easiest way to talk to me. And I'm waiting outside and I hear this vroom, vroom. Oh man, it sounded special. And it got my attention. I turn and I see pulling into the parking lot a beautiful $150,000 silver Mercedes sports car, supercar, okay? Very rare. And I knew it was him. And I have chills right now just talking about it. Because for me, it was the moment. It was, you know, I know it's a little materialistic, but I was a kid, okay? And for me, it was a moment that said, this is real. Look at that guy. I could do this. I want a car like that. And that day, what he gave me was a gift of inspiration. He walked in. He had lunch with me for an hour and a half. And he taught me, and he talked to me, and he told me it's possible, and he said, go out and do it. And after that day, he continued to talk to me. He's still my friend. We text all the time. You know, I reach out to him. This guy now he's like best friends with some of the biggest entrepreneurs you can imagine. And he's got one-way direct lines to Richard Branson, Tony Hsieh. I mean, you name it. He's traveling in a different circle, but he still comes back and he helps me all the time. Well, I found out about something amazing that he's doing. Now, you guys know as Lurn Nation, I love to give back. All right, my wife and I have a nonprofit in India. We have a school that serves 750 children. We build schools every year. We're going to be up to 7 schools, I think, this year, and we're working hard on it. I love to give back. You know, I've done very well for myself. The Lord has blessed me very, very, very aptly, and I know what I need to do. But I focus my work in India, and this individual is doing his work in Africa, East Africa. And he's doing something really cool. Imagine as an entrepreneur having an opportunity to impact other entrepreneurs, right? In these impoverished villages of extreme poverty. He comes to me and he says, I wanted, you know, Anik, I wrote this book. And I'm like, dude, I read your book last year. It was an amazing book. And he said, really? He's like, well, we're doing this drive. We're raising money, okay? We're raising money for people that are in this village. We want to pull 1,000 people out of poverty. And what they're doing is they're not just giving them money. Nuh-uh. What we're doing is we together right now here have the ability to pool together our resources and become a micro funding asset. So we actually go in as investors and we fund these little businesses through the village. When put together, it'll literally pull the whole village out of poverty. It actually only costs, are you ready? It costs a few $100s to start a business. Some of these businesses can start if they could just buy a chicken coop and some chickens. But that not only facilitates food, clean water, health, clinics, all this stuff. So it starts to serve the community, but also starts to employ the community and also starts to feed other businesses and pulls that entire community out of poverty. So I saw, what can I do to show Lurn Nation, to show you how much this means to me and how much I want to give to this cause. First and foremost, it was an opportunity for me to say thank you to this individual, right? He asked me for help for the first time, and he reached out to me 15 years ago and took me out to lunch. He will be here next week. You got to be here on next week, guys. We're going to teach you how to build a 7-figure business while changing the world. Can't miss that session, right? So I wanted to give back to him, but more than anything, I thought, man, we can reach out virtually right today together as a Lurn Nation to this small village in East Africa and change the lives of everybody in that village. I thought we got to do it. So I thought, what can I do to show that I mean business and I'm in, right? So today, what I'm going to say is not only am I going to match everything that you contribute, but I'm going to give away $2,297 of my courses for free. And you're going to get this amazing box with amazing, it's called Evolved Enterprise. I'm going to show you this book. I read this book last year and it changed my perspective on business. It has helped me build this community. Lurn Nation is coming from the fact that I've studied books like this. So today is an opportunity. Now, let's get the elephant in the room out. What is your contribution? Your contribution with shipping and everything is to get this package for $60, 60. But you get this entire package shipped to you. A bulk of what you deposit goes straight to this nonprofit, and I come in and double your portion of the nonprofit. I'm going to put that money back into them. So I'm going to double whatever you give. How's that sound? All right, but we're only going to, now I don't have unlimited funding. I wish I did. So it is going to be the first 200 that take action. Plus I'm going to give you my 2 courses, and I'm going to tell you more about those in just a minute. But I'll tell you right now that I was on with my students earlier today, and we gave them an opportunity. I'm sorry, I gave a sneak peek to my students, members of Inbox Blueprint, and already 50 spots left. I was so touched. 50 spots out the door. So we're at about 150 is what I committed to this individual. Now, if you haven't figured it out, his name is Yannick Silver, a very good friend of mine. Yes, his name is Yannick. It's my name with a Y in front of it. It's a real thing. Funny story about that is both my parents and his wife didn't believe it when we first went to meet each other. We thought we were both making it up. But I told him I'm committing. His mission is to do 1,000 people. All right. If he does 1,000 of these, if he can move 1,000 of these, he can pull 1,000 people out of poverty. What I promised him is that 200 of that is going to be done by us, by Lurn Nation. And in exchange, I'm sticking my neck out, guys. I'm going to double the money that you put in. I'm going to put that contribution towards the organization. And I'm going to give you 2 of my favorite courses for free. So right now, I want to know, are you in? Okay. Type in I'm in. I want to see type in I'm in if you want to learn more and if you're in. Not only do we get to do a great thing here, my God, I am just seeing, I can't keep up with the posts and comments, guys. Thank you so much. This is it's such an honor to be in this organization, to be a part of Lurn Nation. I love you guys because if I could show you the I'm-ins that are coming in, guys, we get a chance here today to give real money to a cause. That's amazing. I'll back you up and double what you give. It's $60 total, okay? $10 of it is shipping. This package is $50, and it's $10 for shipping. And I'm telling you exactly what it is. Now, Yannick has got some amazing offers behind this. If you want to work with him, he's one of the best entrepreneurs in the world. I recommend, I highly advise you look at the other offers. But for now, what we're going to do is all you have to do is grab this, no strings attached. And within a week, when I find out who all did, I'm going to send you logins to one of my programs called List Academy. That's the program. This was a pamphlet. This book is amazing, but it was a pamphlet to sell a $2,000 program called List Academy. And I'm going to give you a program called 10K Formula. So right now, oh my God, I wish you guys could see the I'm-ins. We're way over 200. We're way over 200. Guys, type in I'm in if you're in. Type in I'm in if you're in. I'm going to go down here and look too because, oh my God. All right, we're going to cross 200. That is a guarantee. So how many of you right now, how many of you need to learn how to even build your first email list? So tell me that, okay? I'm watching all the comments. Type in the number 1. Type in the number 1 if you are like, Anik, I want to master the formula that you gave, but I need to learn how to build an email list to begin with. So type in the number 1 right now. I'm watching. Type in the number 1. I'm going to go over to the, wow. I like Tim. Tim says, I'm in High Host Silver. What is that, Tim? What the heck is High Host Silver? Did I miss something? All right, we got lots of ones pouring in. Lots and lots of ones pouring in. Here's the deal. 10K formula. That is for you. That's why I told you I'm going to show you how to build a list as well. It is a series of 10 videos that show you how to build your first 1,000 subscriber list, okay? All of the systems, how to get your pages up, how to build your free gifts, how to get traffic, how to send your first emails, how to write your first autoresponder, the whole system, 10 videos. You guys, you could go through this before the end of the weekend. It's called the 10K formula. That is course number 1. It's worth $297 being sold right now. Don't believe me? Seriously, go buy the Circle of Profit and see what's being sold to you on the other side of that book. It's $297 being sold right now. And then I'm going to give you List Academy, which is my $2,000 program, which I'm telling you right now, you could not buy even if you wanted. It is off the market because I panicked when I sold it the first time. It went off the shelf, and it is like my best secret. My team tells me to date, it is my best course. They have begged me to bring it back on market, and I have constantly said, ain't happening. Like, I'm not bringing it back on market. But this cause, I can't, seriously, by tonight, all right, if we help Yannick today, over the next few days, Yannick's got to get 1,000. I don't know what number he's at, but we're going to do our best. And I'm putting my money on the line here. I don't care. I want to go to sleep knowing 1,000 people, or our portion of 1,000, big portion of 1,000 people have been pulled out of poverty. So here's what you need to do. I just love seeing the comments, guys. So I'm sorry. I got to see all these comments pouring in. It's amazing. And the sheer number of people that are watching. We're going to do another giveaway. By the way, I'm going to give away $500 at the end of this session. So stay, do not go. Continue to hit like and comment and hit share, and make sure you like the Facebook page. I'm going to pick someone out of the Facebook page who liked the Facebook page, most likely to win that $500. So go to Lurn Inc. Go to facebook.com/Lurn Inc. All right, and hit the like. Now, if you're ready to do this, I am going to put a stop to it. You got to be ready to jump and do it now. And remember, please, please, please do not message our support team and be all angry and upset. It could take up to a week to get your access. Got it? Yes? All right. I want you to go to lurn.com. Let me see. Oh, wait, I got to unbox this. All right, I'm going to unbox this in just a second. But first, I know that a lot of you are dying to take action. So if you want to see me unbox what's in this, that's going to show up at your door. Stay with me for just a few minutes, okay? Don't go anywhere. But what I really wanted to do first and foremost is get this, show you the URL so that you can go ahead. For those of you, I'm getting messages from people that are like, let's do this. I'm ready. So I don't want to hold you back. All right, lurn.com/1000, guys. Lurn.com/1000. Now, remember one thing. When you make the decision to go to this page, you're going to learn and see all the things that you're getting for free. When you take action today, you will see everything that you're getting for free when you take action today. We're going to go to this page together. I just want to give you a moment to write this down. Lurn.com/1000. That again is lurn.com/1000. All right, so let's go to this page, lurn.com/1000. And you can see, please don't tell me the page is down. Please don't tell me the page is down. All right, good. Sometimes when we do these things and the page will crash. First of all, you'll see, look, here's the deal. Make a tiny investment below. The tiny investment is $60, guys. I'm being upfront with you. There's no tricks here. There's nothing being hidden from you. It is $60 for the contribution. And what you get in return is to help this great man, Yannick, do something even more amazing. I'm going to come back. We're going to talk about the package in a minute that you get. But right now, I know that most of you are ready to move forward. And I want to tell you also that when you get this package on the other side, you're welcome to turn off the webinar once you've gotten the package, because Yannick has some great videos for you. And he has amazing products that I highly recommend you get involved with. If you have been kind of struggling to have your entrepreneurial breakthrough, this is the opportunity you have to have that breakthrough. So we'll come back and we're going to look at what he's giving. But first, I want to show you what I'm giving with List Academy, all right? So List Academy, guys, we did a 6-week teleclass on how to build a huge list. You get that for free. I'm going to make you a master of the model I showed you today. I'm going to give you all of my winning templates, models, emails, subject lines. I'm going to do live reviews of emails that you get to watch in on. And I'm going to give you the entire model I use. This is over 15 years of experience, and I truly believe you can go through this program in about 10 to 14 days of dedicated effort. Nobody knows this stuff. I'm telling you, some of the top marketers do not know how to do this. All right. Again, the URL, again, everybody, is lurn.com/1000. If you are ready to become ultra expert marketer, and if you're ready to really, truly take things just to the next level, lurn.com/1000, lurn.com/1000. And then I'm also giving you what I call my 10K formula. For a lot of you who are just looking to get your start, this may very well be your first. This may be the main reason for doing this, okay? We're going to give you 10 videos labeled Introduction to Making Money Online, the 3 keys to making money online, elements of email marketing, autoresponders and emails, promoting different price points, different ways to make money online, introduction to, well, okay, I went in the wrong order, finding great affiliate programs, getting traffic to build your list, and what you need to build an online business. It literally is the course meant to get you your first 1,000 list or even your first $10,000 in commission. Now, both of these are going to be in one members area, which will be sent to you in about a week. And all you need to do, guys, is go down here and click on this button, and we'll do that together. Click here to reserve your package. All right, that's it. You need to make sure you click this button, though. So right now, how many of you are at lurn.com/1000? All right, type in. I want you to type in 1,000. Type in the number 1,000 if you are at lurn.com/1000. All right, if you're at this URL, just give me 1 second because I want to leave a comment here. All right, never mind. The team's gone ahead and done that for me. Thank you very much, team. All right, so go to lurn.com/1000. I want you to type in 1,000 if you are here right now and you're basically getting ready to take action. I want to hear from you. Type 1,000 below so I know. Oh, man, we are going to have a problem. There's no way we're going to be able to support. We're going to shoot past 2,000. I tell you that right now. We're going to shoot way past 2,000. Sorry, 200. We're going to go way past it. Wow, people are saying they already got it. Some people have already, okay, they're fast movers there. We have a lot of people saying 1,000 here on Facebook as well, so we got a lot of action takers. Guys, keep those comments coming in because it gives me a chance to see what issues we're going to have, all right? So what I want you to do is just click here. You'll click here, and I'm going to open it in a new window. And when you go to this next page, there's a great video by Yannick. Look, I want you to watch it. The problem is I'm not sure we're going to last 7.47 minutes. Based on the feedback I'm seeing here, oh, my God. Connie's already in. Connie said I already took action. Wow, she just did it. You guys are just brilliant. All right, well, Connie, you're going to be getting that package. You're going to get this package too. So when you get to this page, if you want to move fast, just go ahead and click this orange button here. It says reserve one of these 1,000. Just click that button. Listen, fill in your name here. And I have to remember to ask Yannick to unsubscribe this email I keep filling in. Type in your first name. Do the right one, guys. You know, don't give him fake information, please, because it's going to ruin your order. I'm just doing it because I want to show you a demo. So I'll tell you what, I don't want to. So this email is dead. No one reads it. So please don't email it because I won't get it. And then just choose one of these three, right? So I'm a seasoned entrepreneur, and I'm just going to hit continue. And when you hit continue, you land on the next page. So again, the URL to start at is lurn.com/1000, lurn.com/1000. Go to that URL. Christine is in. Man, you guys are fast. We got people already joining. Thank you so much, guys. I cannot wait to send you the List Academy 10K formula. And then we haven't even unboxed this package yet. You're going to love what you get. So then you just go here, guys. It's super easy. Just fill in your name and your address and everything. And as I promised you, it's $60, okay? There's no catch. Now, if you'd like and you want to contribute more, let's say you want to contribute more, just click this and say add 5 books and double my impact. This will allow you to contribute more towards the cause. You don't have to. And you can also read up on all the amazing things you're getting in part of this package I haven't even talked about. So yes, I'm giving you all of my courses, but I haven't even talked to you about all the courses that Yannick is going to be giving you as part of this package as well, all right? So all you have to do is go to lurn.com/1000. How many people have already done this? Marion says, I'm in. My God, people are moving fast. Wow. Leon, Marilyn, Miriam, Cheryl. Yikes. Linda, Mike, Patricia, Connie. You guys are just crazy. I'm actually going to go log in and check how many because I got to make sure we don't get, well, I don't want to go past 200 necessarily yet. You know what? If the whole Learn Nation comes together and decides we want to, then I will. So the URL, again, is lurn.com/1000. So make sure you go to that URL right now, lurn.com/1000. Want to unpack this? How many of you are pumped to unpack this? You want me to unpack this right now? I want you to type in unpack. Type in unpack if you want me to unpack this right now. All right? I want to see people type in unpack. All right. Ron says, I'm in. Very exciting. All right, type in unpack. Who's going to be the first person to type in unpack? Who's going to do it? I'm watching the comments over here. All right, Sajan. And a ton of people. All right, guys. This is what Yannick is going to send to you for the $60. All right. And then I'm going to give you all that stuff. And this isn't everything because Yannick also gives you the digital courses and digital programs that we'll talk about in just a minute. So let me just move my. All right. So there's some really cool purple stuff. This is not any use to me. All right. So first and foremost, you got a really neat card here. It's a thank you card. And it just tells you about the cause and what they're doing and what you're contributed to and what you're doing. So it thanks you for that. This is my favorite, of course, right? It's this amazing book. Check this out. So you get the hard copy of the book, and I'm telling you right now, let me just read the subtitle for you. An illustrated guide to rethink, reimagine, and reinvent your business to delivering meaningful impact and even greater profits. This is what I've done in my company in the last year, and I am proof. Living proof in front of you. You've seen what it's done to my business. So let's just quickly go through the, I actually want to read, I want to show you the table of contents because it's that powerful. All right, come on. And I believe he even signs this for you, by the way. Yeah, he does. Look right here. Joy is your open door to your, so you get a signed copy from Yannick. Signed copy from Yannick, okay? He personally has signed it, which in itself probably is worth a lot of money. Yannick is one of the best marketers to have ever lived, and he's doing amazing things. All right, so let's look at – I can't read all this, guys. Just look at that. That's the table of contents right there. This is everything that you get to learn and master. This is everything that you get to learn and master all in one place, this one book. I would tell you to take this book and to literally make it the Bible you study for the next couple weeks. Nothing can meet the Bible, but – this can make it so that your business starts to finally have that major impact. It's an amazing book. I read it last year. He told me it's updated this year. I'm going to read it again. And I want you to know one thing. Whose testimonial is at the very top? Can you see that? Sir Richard Branson himself. Told you, Sir Richard Branson. This book has been featured in Forbes, Entrepreneur Magazine, and tons of other places. Now, you also get this. This is actually really cool. And I actually have another one that I started to write in. It's a little personal that I want to share it. But I have one that's blank to share with you. So it says, write the business love story you want the world to buy. So right here on the first page, it starts with, if you can read that, it says, what did you love to do as a kid? How can you do... I can't read it. How can you add more of this into your life and business? I know it sounds a little hooty patooty, but believe me, the last 7 months, my company has seen the biggest growth ever. These are the exercises I've been doing. If you're having struggles right now, if you're struggling to see a lot of success, start to do exercises like this. Just take my word for it. Start to do exercises like this. It's going to make a deep, deep, deep impact in your business. So it gives you this workbook is a part of it. The workbook is in here as well. And then this was really cute. I love this. All right, I want to show you this. You get this really neat bracelet. Okay, this is actually, this is East African art done by an artist. So you get a little piece of a thank you from the community that just reminds you that you did something. Right, as one entrepreneur to another. So guys, this entire package, okay, it's $60. I would tell you, with or without what I'm giving you, this is worth way more than that. And Yannick is going to give you the ability to even upgrade into other programs that he has, and they're worth every dime, if not 10 times that. But just to show you, I mean business, okay? The portion of your contribution that goes to the organization, I'm going to double it. I'm going to come in and I'm going to double it. This is your chance to make a deep impact. And I'm giving you $2,297 in free courses. So what I need you to do right now, I'm going to change the screen over so that you can actually see the desktop. I need you to go to lurn.com/1000 while I move this box here. Lurn.com/1000. Go right now and start to leave a comment below if you've taken action. I have to go check how many people have done this because you guys are awesome, but I'm a little bit scared right now. I'm going to be very honest. Because I have put a lot of money on the line here, but I'm happy to do it. If you've already done it and we crossed the 200, I'm certainly not going to take that away from anybody. But this is so go ahead and do me a favor right now. Type in the number 1. Type in the number 1 below right now if you have either already done it or if you're in the process right now of reserving your copy. Type in the number 1 if you've already done it or if you're in the process right now of reserving your copy. I want to be able to say thank you to you. I want to be able to say your name. Even if you don't type it in, I'm about to find out who you are because I am going to log in and have a look-see. All right, let's see here. I have my login. All right, let's see what's going on. I can tell you right now. Oh boy. I think we've probably crossed. My God, I think we've crossed our limit. You guys are just amazing. I'm not going to hold it back from anybody, guys. This is your last opportunity right now. Type in the number 1 if you're in the middle of doing this right now so that I know. By the way, we crushed past. Oh, my God. Guys, do you know what we just did? All right, I will honor it. No problem. We're at 400. Scout's honor. I'm not even making that up. We're at 400. All right. Thank you, Lurn Nation. You guys are amazing. We might make up Yannick's entire 1,000 ourselves. How cool would that be, right? That is support. That is changing the world. Tell me you don't feel great right now. Wow. They're still coming in like crazy. We're past 400, guys. I want to read out some names. I can't do it from here. Wow. Tammy, Bob, Keith, Kendall, Jan, Frederick, Curtis, Aja, Robert, David, Harbert, Shell, Ryla, Yaharia, Dan, Jared. I'm going to go over here and read them. I'm actually emotional right now. That's wow. It really is a great honor to be a part of this organization, guys. You bring, you make me wake up every morning, and to know that we have so much support in this Lurn Nation, it's just awesome. I mean, I was literally thinking, 200 will be good, and I put that, and then I check within minutes, and we're past 400. It just goes to show me how amazing you guys are. David Remington, Sean, Loic, Catherine, Sarah, Glenn, Jared, Astrid, Tom, Blaine, Chris, Kathy, Aja, Abby, Gary, Connie, Bradley, Cheryl, Maureen, Wiswanath, James, Joe, Curtis, Brian, Gary, Christine, Dale, Wendy, Stephanie, Jacinda, George, Brian, Mel, Barbara. Wow. I can't possibly read everybody's names. I just want to say thank you very much. I want to share with you again what you're getting. I'm going to leave it open. I'm not going to take it away right now. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of people that are probably ordering. I am going to wow. I'm getting messages from the team that are congratulating me, and I am literally choking up right now because I don't know what to say because you guys are just so amazing. So let's go over to the Lurn Inc. page. I got to take the camera off of me right now. Let's go over to facebook.com/Lurn Inc. All right, guys, we're going to have some fun. We're going to give away some cool stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. Look at these comments. Marcus says broke it. Yeah, we broke it. We broke me. That's awesome. All right. So we are going to, I'm just going to pick someone here. All right, Ed Pudlow, thank you so much. Ed says, Anik is doing great tonight. Fantastic information. You don't get up and down the dial. Haha, be here every week for more. Hashtag Lurn Nation. Mr. Ed Pudlow, you, sir, are going to win a free membership to Lurn Insider for an entire year. I have taken your picture. That means we will be in touch with you very soon. Thank you, sir, for your patronage and your amazing comment there. Look at this. We got 170 shares on this post today. On the Facebook Live, we've got 140 people still watching. We had 427 shares. Just nuts. You guys are crazy. Like, I love this. I love this so much. I'm scared of checking where we are on our okay. I'm going to check this anyways. Let's see. I have a feeling we're going to probably past 500. This was not my intention at all today. I love it. I'm just in shock. So guys, I'm going to let it go for now. If you haven't taken action yet, you need to do it right now, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to physically actually keep it open. Yeah, we're approaching 450 students who've taken action. That is just mind-boggling. So thank you again. Thank you again. All right. So what we're going to do next, guys, is make sure when you are at the Lurn page, make sure you've hit like up here at the top. Make sure you've actually gone ahead and hit like. I'm going to check how we've been doing today, because I think that we have done very, very well. So let me just go here and click like. Oh, wow. We've done over 500 likes today to the page. So keep them coming. We're going to pick someone to win $500 who's hit like on our page and is here today live. All right. So make sure you keep the comments here coming and keep the activity rate up. Now let's talk about what you're getting specifically. So lurn.com/1000. That again is lurn.com/1000. And what I want you to do is, first of all, let's understand exactly what you get in this package. So in that book, The Evolved Enterprise, you are going to learn the actual secrets of the biggest companies. We're talking about the biggest billion-dollar companies. You know those companies that you just hear about, and then all of a sudden they friggin' take off? Like, you hear about a company, like Uber was that example, right? I heard someone tell me, oh, there's this company called Uber, and I'm like, oh, cool, whatever, okay. And then literally 2 years later, they're like a multi-billion-dollar company. There is a reason. It's because they've evolved. And Yannick is going to teach you the difference between these companies and what we're doing. And that is one big reason why we are failing and struggling at everything that we're doing. Okay, that's one of the biggest reasons why we are continuing to struggle to build our online business. So again, people are asking for the URL. If you're watching on Facebook Live or anywhere, it's lurn.com/1000. It's lurn.com/1000. I'm going to go here and do a refresh, see where we are if we've crossed 500, because I don't know if you're just joining us, guys. We were going to do 200. That's all we had room for. And then before I could have a chance to even check something, we were past 400. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to be past 500. So I'm just checking real quick. And I'm sorry I'm disrupting the conversation. I'm just in shock. So yeah, we are 5 people away from 500. Yikes. All right. So guys, this is the first thing that you get. Then I showed you that you get that additional booklet, right? So you get this whole package. So let's go here real quick and let's see all the digital things that you get as well, because you're getting a lot of digital courses. So first and foremost, he's going to teach you this really cool course that you get for free called Selling Story Workshop with Acclaimed Story Expert. What did I tell you earlier about writing emails? What do you need to be able to do? You need to be able to do stories. There's an entire course here. You're going to get a free workshop on crafting and creating your powerful vision. If you try to do a business without a vision, all the best, it ain't going to work. I'm telling you right now, it just isn't going to work. Creative and intuitive journaling workshop for entrepreneurs. You know, I used to think this sucked, and I used to not really care much about it. But now I can tell you it has been incredibly impactful. Lurn.com/1000, everybody. Go to lurn.com/1000. So it has been incredibly impactful for me to be journaling more of what I'm doing. And then, of course, you get this entire package. And it says digitally delivered as well immediately upon. So you guys should already be getting emails. And for those of you asking, when are you going to get my bonuses? I'm giving you guys the List Academy program and the 10K formula. Give us 1 week, okay? We just crushed way beyond what I was expecting today. And so it's going to take us time to get everything back from Yannick and work all the specifics out. But we will make sure we get everybody back. We're going to make sure we get everybody what we promised. You can bet on that. I just want to see where we are now. The latest ones is Julia, Dan. We got lots of new people that are still joining us. So guys, keep coming. If you want, this is, you know what, at this point, let me ask you guys something. I'm going a little crazy right now because you inspired this. Let me ask you something. I'm willing to do it. But I want to ask you, do you want Lurn Nation to just go in and do the full 1,000 Forget the 200. I know the commitment I made. I know the money that I'm going to be putting down. You know what? I don't care. I don't care, because it is going to be an amazing cause, and I'm going to be happy to do it. Do you want us to push for? Do you want us to push for 1,000? Do you want us to just be able to go to Yannick and say, here you go. The Lurn Nation's got you. You know, we came together as an entrepreneurial community to support this other community in East Africa that needs us. So I'll tell you what. Type in, let's do it. Type in, let's do it below right now. How do we get this to happen? For the next week, if you want to hit 1,000, I need you to go onto our Facebook pages, hit like, hit share, comment on everything that we do. Get the message out to everybody, as many people, and we can hit 1,000. But I want to know, do you want to do it? Do you want to come together? It's a crazy idea, and I know that my bank account's going to hurt from it, but I'm pumped. I'm excited. You inspired me. I was never anticipating this, and now I'm realizing just what power we have as Lurn Nation. Just what amazing things we can do together. What if we could just take all 1,000 people and serve them and go to Yannick? And if Yannick goes on and has other partners and raises 1,000 on his own, and he's like, oh, I already got the 1,000. Well, great, Yannick, take another village. Lurn Nation wants to sponsor another village. So I want you to type in, I'm in, or let's do it. Whatever you want to type in. Show me the excitement. You guys want to do this? Let me see. Talib says, let's do it. Yes, go ahead. The more the merrier. Love it. Comments are pouring in. Danielle says, yes. Steve says, absolutely. Oh, man. I'm pumped. Hey, Jeremy, if you're watching, I know that one of our lead coaches is watching. He was just texting me right now, and I'm super freaking pumped. He says hashtag Lurn Nation. Hey, Jeremy, what do you think? We're going to go for 1,000, man? Send me a text message, Jeremy. Send me a text message if you think we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to go for 1,000. What do you think? Come on. Come on, Jeremy. Text me. Everyone, if Jeremy says let's do it, we're going to do it. All right, we're going to go for 1,000. This is so amazing. All right, this is another opportunity here for you. I'm going to put it up on the screen. We're going for the 1,000 now, I guess. Lurn.com/1,000. Jeremy just said let's do it. So we're doing it. Lurn.com/1,000. Lurn.com/1,000. I got people pouring in. Wow. Just people pouring in that are saying, let's do this. Why are you guys so awesome? I just love working with this. Literally, you know what? People say, why am I in business for myself? I'm in business for myself because I get to wake up every day and work with people like you. And I get to support and train and teach and build communities and support entrepreneurs. And then we go out and we do stuff like this where we save and literally help pull people out of poverty. I mean, that is just something. All right, so I'm going to check here on how we're looking. Last I checked, we were about to pass 500. So I'm going to laugh if we end up just doing 1,000 today because you guys are just going crazy. We're still coming in. We still have people coming in here. Let's have a quick look. All right, we are at 535 already. Yee. All right, well, I'm going to keep pushing this back. Jill says, hey, Yannick, woke up especially for you. You're the man. Thank you for everything, Jill. Thank you so much. I know what time it must be in the UK. It's going to be super freaking early, so I appreciate that. You know what's crazy and what I'm so appreciative of is we still have over 1,000 people watching. You guys are still here. And Jeremy just wrote me, yes, boom. All right, we're going to go for 1,000. We're going to go for 1,000. We're going to celebrate this together when we hit 1,000, guys. I'm going to do something very special for the whole community. I don't know what it is yet, but I bet your butt I am going to figure it out. Betty says, do you want us to promote Lurn.com/1,000? Hell yeah, Betty, go for it, guys. Do what you got to do. Starting tomorrow, Lurn.com/1,000. I had actually shot, get this, you guys are going to laugh about this. I had actually shot a sales video to put on top of that page. So right over here. Because I thought, I don't know if we'll hit 200, so maybe I'll need to send some emails. And so I actually have a video that goes over here. But, I mean, we crushed past 200 in like seconds. So, but what I'll do is, because now we're going to go for 1,000, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of, I'm going to go ahead and put a video, and make this page a little bit better. And if you guys could go out and put it on Facebook or whatever, and we're going to have replays released tomorrow. Send it to people. Let's get the word out. Let's go for 1,000, guys. Let's take care of that entire village. And let's show the world what a true entrepreneurial community can do when we band together. I mean, that's what we're doing here. Oh my God, we still got just tons of people coming in. Amazing stuff. We still have a ton of people that are coming in. I mean, it's not done yet. I want to welcome Justin, Juan, Akil, David, Algie, Larry, Frank, Christian, Marsha. Just tons of people pouring in, and we are now at, well, we're at the point where my Excel's crashing now. All right, we're almost at 550. Dexter says, it's great, Onyx. That's why I'm here. You're the best. Thank you, Dexter. You know what, guys? I think it is a perfect opportunity right now for everybody to just type in #LearnNation and show the great pride. You know, I told you at Lurn we have a simple purpose, right? Our purpose at Lurn is to simply be the home for entrepreneurs. And it's not just entrepreneurs for in the US or the UK or the Australia. I mean, it's entrepreneurs all over the world. We want to have an impact through the world. And we're doing that tonight. We came together as a Learn Nation. We came together and we literally are going to be pulling an entire village of people out of poverty using the power of entrepreneurship, and it just doesn't get any better than that. I mean, entrepreneurs supporting entrepreneurs and pulling them out of poverty, it just does not get any better than that. All right, I'm going to bring on Desk Scribble here real quick so that I can just quickly summarize what you guys are getting and what I'm throwing on the table for you. So you go to learn.com/1000. All right, go to learn.com/1000. And so first and foremost, it's just a $60 contribution, of which most of it goes to the nonprofit, and then Onyx comes in and doubles what you do, and I send it to the nonprofit on your behalf as well. So here's the deal. Actually, if we do 1,000, we'll end up having actually done 2 villages. Holy moly. Do you get that? Because I'll end up taking care of 1 village on your behalf as well. So, wow. All right. Well, I'll let Yannick know, and that'll be basically waiting for him when he's ready. So number 1 is you're going to get the Evolved program. Okay. You're going to get this entire program, the Evolved Enterprise program, and it's a box that is going to be literally shipped right to your house, and it's got one of the best books I've read about entrepreneurship. It's a brilliant program, and I want you to take it seriously. And remember, I told you, when you actually make your purchase at Yannick's website, you will have an opportunity to make some upgrades. I really think you should pause the videos and come back to it in about half an hour, watch them. He's got the best training. I mean, it can literally reach into your head and make transformations unlike you've ever seen before. So do take him up on them if they make sense for you. Number 2 is you're going to get List Academy from me. This is literally the mother lode of email marketing. Nobody knows this. I'll tell you, the top email marketers in the world do not know this. They don't know how to do what I'm going to be showing you. The top email marketers in the world also do not know how to do what I'm going to be teaching you in this program that I literally sold for $2,000+ in the past. Number 3 is you get the 10K formula. All right, you get the entire 10K formula program, and this is for the beginners who want to build a list. You want to build your first list. So basically, this is kind of like, this is where you start. All right, and then you already have access to the advanced program that happens once, that happens later on. So this is where you start. This is the advanced program, and then this is a program that literally is the umbrella. Okay, so if you wanted to see everything else we do falls under what you need to learn through this program. You get immediate online access to Evolved Enterprise. List Academy and 10K formula will take some time to send to you. So we might, it might be as late coming to you as a week from now. It'll be a login. It's all virtually accessible, and you have access to it for life. Okay, we don't take it away from you, so you can keep it for as long as you want. And I can, my God, today's Facebook Live has just gone bananas. Someone's asking, did your computer just crash? It did not. I don't think so. I can see myself still streaming here, so I don't think I've crashed. I hope I haven't crashed. We got a lot of people typing in messages, I'll tell you that. So all of this right now, guys, if you want, go to lurn.com/1000. Now the new mission is 1,000. Screw it, man. I thought 200. I'm still dealing with a little bit of shock here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check to see what number we're at now. The last person I saw who had ordered was Marsha Esther. We had Christian Blair, Frank Baker, and Larry Kaser. And so let's go to the very top here. It's actually becoming ridiculously hard to even scroll. And let's go see. We have continued to have more people pouring in. Now I'm going to ask you guys a question, and that question is that I'm seeing that there are still people that are on this session today with us. By the way, we're past 560 now. We're past 560. So I'm seeing we still have 1,000 people on. Between our Facebook Live and our Google Hangout, we still have 1,000 people on, and we're about 550 people in. So tell me something. How many of you watching right now have not yet done it, have not yet actually taken the step to do it, but are about to? You're in the process of. Just type in me. Type in me right now so that I have an idea of who's in the process of doing it, because, guys, we are going to go ahead and close the webinar down very soon. Just type in me so that I can see it. Like I said, we still have 1,000 people on. That means some of you have not done it yet, and I'd like to kind of know why. I'm not going to embarrass you or anything. Don't worry. I totally understand if for some reason you're not able to, but I just want to know who. All right, we got a bunch of people that are coming in that are in the process of doing it right now. So Annie, Fortunato, Jair, Sherry, Innocent, Hugo, Harry, Leroy, Bernie, Kimberly, Sanil, Lurn Nation. Let's inspire them. Let's motivate them to go take action. We have Femi, Donovan, Dee, Wendy Sue, Justin, Hedge. Guys, let's do this, all right? Stick together as Lurn Nation. Make it happen. Looks like my comments have failed. All right, we've got Andrina and Hugo, and Terrence says already done. So thank you for everybody who is participating and messaging me right now. Aisha and Carol. Guys, we're going to close down the webinar very soon, so please take that step so that I can go ahead and congratulate you publicly. And again, remember, all right, remember what you're getting. I will be sharing with you all of the advanced stuff that I shared with you today, but in much, 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 much more detail. I just got a message from Jennifer, Sarah, Paige, Pauline, and Anjali, all of whom are getting ready to take that next step. They're getting ready to take action. Wright said, share me. So there you go, Wright. I just said your name. Freddie says, already done. Thank you for inspiring us. Joe Blog says he's in the process of doing it. Guys, lurn.com/1000. Lurn.com/1000. I don't inspire you. Let me just tell you something. I don't inspire you. You guys inspire me, because what just happened today is a story that people are going to be talking about. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get a call from Yannick any minute, and he's going to want to know what the heck I just did, because this is unheard of. And this is what goes to show you that we are a true community, unlike any other community out there. And let me just show you here. We're now at almost 570 people. So I bet you we're going to cross past 600 people tonight. Wow, just amazing. And tons of people that are still telling me they're in the process of doing it. Tons of people that are still telling me they're in the process of doing it. So lurn.com/1000. Guys, you'll get a physical package shipped to you that is the Evolved Enterprise. You'll get List Academy, and you get the 10K formula. Let's do some more giveaways. I'm going to go have some fun at the lurn.com or facebook.com/Lurn Inc. But I do want to take a moment to get some commitments for next week. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we're going to have the man himself live being interviewed, and we're going to talk about how to build a 7-figure business while changing the world. Type in, let's come up with a new word now that gives it away. Type in done. Type in done if you are going to be there. If you're committing to being there, type in done. All right, type in done if you're committing to being there. Next week, live. Do not miss our session together. Do not miss our session together. Be there live next week. And we're going to give you awesome stuff. All right, so we'll have him here live, and we're going to talk about basically. Oh my God, I wish you could see the messages pouring in. We just got done, 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 done. Betty says done. You're already on my calendar every Wednesday. Hi, Betty. Thank you so much. Paul Hobbs says done like a dinner. Oh man, Paul, you just made me hungry. I haven't had any dinner. I'm super starving. But this what's going on here? This is feeding me right now. All right, we're gonna go see what number we're up to. But listen, guys, lurn.com/1000, and then what I'm gonna do is go off and let's do some fun giveaways. We are at. All right, we're about 575, so we got a lot of people still taking action, guys. Let's get to 600 before we end the webinar. Come on, let's get to 600 students who've taken action and probably break some friggin' records before we end today. All right, let's go check out the health of what's been going on at our Lurn page. I want to see how many people we added. Last opportunity. If you have not yet, go to Lurn, go to facebook.com/LearnInc, click the like button up here in the corner. Click the like button, and you will have an opportunity to win $500 because we're doing a $500 giveaway today. We've had over 500 people do that today. If you haven't, this is your last warning while I go and do some other fun stuff. This is your last warning to do that. And let's see here. Tyra, thank you. She says village package done. I like that. She called it the village package. Pion says done as can be. Jules says thank you, Anik, for a wonderful learning session, a meaningful one indeed. I'm proud to be part of this community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lurn Nation. Awesome. Betty says, Jeremy, we should. Oh, I forgot what it went by. Sorry, we're getting so many comments so quickly. All right, somebody who was kind enough today to share. Erico Ferrero. Eric Ferrero, thank you for sharing such a pure, nice message. But I'm going to keep. Gene Shin. All right. Tune in to Onyx Nichols' webinar, fantastic free training. Thank you, Gene, for that. You are going to win a free Lurn Nation sweatshirt. You're going to win a free Lurn Nation sweatshirt. So, Gene, I have gone ahead and taken a picture of your name. We will be in touch with you very soon. All right, everybody, keep taking action. Lurn.com/1000. We're getting down to the wire here. Remember, last opportunity. I'm going to do my 500 drawing today from those who have liked the Lurn Facebook page. And so this will be your last chance to do that. Make sure you hit like on the Facebook, on the facebook.com/learning page. All right. Let me see something else interesting here. I didn't give my Onyx and All Facebook page any love today, but it's still getting some action. So that's always nice. Wow. Just crazy. I absolutely watching all the comments that you guys are pouring in. All right, time for our $500 giveaway. What we are going to do is pick someone who has recently hit like on the Lurn Facebook page. So let's go. I hope I can even figure out how to do this. I committed to it, but I don't know if I'll figure out how to do it. Well, these are people I know, so we don't want to. Crap. What if I committed to something I can't do? I might have to do this later. So I'm going to have to figure out how to actually go get a list of all the people that have liked this page. And I will get that for you later. But we're not going to not give away the $500. I'll give you one last chance, okay? I'll give you one last chance to get the $500. And all you need to do is leave me a comment right here under this image. You see where it says this? Leave me a comment under this image telling me what you thought about tonight's webinar. Just telling me what you thought. The person who puts the most thought, someone who puts a lot of thought into their message, all right, somebody who puts a lot of thought into their message, I will be giving you the, well, I'm going to pick one of the people. So if you just say it was great, you're not going to win the $500. I want you to put a little bit of thought into it, okay? So I'm going to give it a little bit of time. I'm not going to rush. You have a last opportunity. Now, if you click like on the Facebook page today, don't worry. I am going to choose a winner, and we'll reach out to you. I just don't know how to do it live, and I ended up committing to something I didn't know how to do, which was a little silly of me. So I apologize. All right. We just got all kinds of craziness going on right now. We still have hundreds and hundreds of people on. So while you're doing that, last I checked, we were at 349 comments. So what I'm just going to do is go here and see if more have started to pour in. Leave. Okay, so they're just starting to come in. Leave a comment, get a chance to win $500. And if you could, please click like and stuff too. Just keep clicking stuff. The more of this you click, by the way, the more viral the whole message goes, and everything is freaking awesome. All right. So it looks like our lives just ended. There could have been an issue maybe. So Facebook has been dropped. Our Facebook community is no longer with us or watching us right now. Go to lurn.com/1000. And while you are here leaving me a comment under this image, let's have a look at how many people have joined us now. Remember, if you typed in me, that meant you were in the process of doing it, and we are trying to hit our goals here, so please participate. We really need to, at this point now, I've publicly gone out and stated that we need to hit 1,000, so we need to hit 1,000. All right? We are currently at 580. 20 away from 600, 20 away from 600, and just comment galore flying in. You guys are just brilliantly amazing. A lot of you saying done, 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 done. You will be here next week. Remember, at Lurn, we're a community here, Lurn Nation. We stick together. We help one another. We save the world. We do it all through entrepreneurship. Lurn is your home. It is your home. It's the place that you come to feel safe and to belong. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for everything. Let's just choose our winner, and then we are going to close up shop for the day. All right, let's see. How do I pull up more comments? All right. Alan writes, I'm so glad to be part of Lurn Nation. Ani, thank you for another awesome Wednesday weekly training webinar. You are most welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, I love this. Michael says, it is one thing to help us entrepreneurs and totally an amazing thing to help a village in an impoverished community. And he took a little image of what I did. Thank you, Michael. That is very sweet of you. That is very sweet of you. I cannot say your name, so I'm going to call you Carlos, okay? I don't know how to pronounce this, and I don't want to offend by messing it up, but I always do. Anik, I've seen various great webinars from you, but I really think this webinar is probably the most special and emotional that you've ever made. Feeling really grateful for being part of Lurn, fantastic community, and also helping to fund such a special social project and giving an opportunity to help people in Africa to get out of the vicious cycle of poverty. Thank you so much, Carlos. I really love it. That's a very sweet message of yours. Very, very sweet message. Paula writes, I hope to be like you someday and give back to the world that you're giving to us. Thank you so much for everything I've learned from you. Thank you very much, Paula. I really appreciate that. Damien writes, dynamic duo, Anik and Yannick. It's all in the name. Has to be a great team. We're a nation changing, not just people, but the world, one village at a time. I love that, Damien. I love that tagline. All right, Damien, you are in the running for winning this. I really like that tagline. Rebecca writes, I've watched a previous webinar. I'm so appreciative that I can contribute to so much, to such a worthy cause and get materials to build my own email list. You're an amazing person. Thank you very much for that. My God, you guys are writing amazing messages. Thank you. I'm excited about Evolved Enterprise. I've been on Yannick's list for a long time. Thank you for List Academy. I'm committed to going through the course and finally getting my email marketing up and running. All right, Ava. Love you guys all. Damien, you're going to get the award today for $500 because you said changing not just people, but changing the world one village at a time. I love that. It was a nice tagline. So I got a picture of you here, and you are going to be the winner of our $500 giveaway today. And if you click like on the Facebook page, we will be reaching out to you. We're going to pick a winner and reach out to somebody. That means you can kind of sneak in your like still. If you haven't, click like on the Facebook page. We'll find you and reach out to you. And that little request of mine ended up leading us to 454 comments. Today has been bananas and just nuts. Look at this. I want to show you guys something crazy. This was our live. As it shows, it was live. It ended. I don't know what happened. But look at that. 3,838 comments, 458 shares, 426 likes. And that's just one of them. The same thing was being streamed on Facebook at YouTube. All right. I just want you to understand the power of the community that we're building here, the power of this amazing place called Lurn Nation. This is what makes moves, guys. This is what makes big changes in the world. Over at my page where I didn't even mention anything, 854 comments, 69 shares, 131 likes, and I didn't even ask you to go to this page, right? And there's one of my idols, Richard Branson, Sir Richard Branson, someone who I hope I can have a chance to meet very soon. I might actually be hanging out with Richard Branson in a couple of weeks. We'll see. I'm very excited about it. I'll find out soon if I'm going down. And if I do, you can sure as heck bet I will be grilling him and coming back to you with everything that I learned. So again, congratulations to all our winners today. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. It has been an honor. Let's do one last check real quick, okay? We'll do one last check of where we are on our numbers. And if you can keep taking action, guys. And if you guys want to go ahead and post this to your walls or whatever you want to do, keep doing it because I'm not taking it down. We're going to hit 1,000. That's my commitment. We are going to hit 1,000. That's my commitment. That's our commitment, actually. We all made that commitment together. So I'm just checking something real quick. While I do that, I'll put the URL back up for you. We are almost at 590. So I think here in the next 10 minutes, we'll have crushed past 600. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. It has been an amazing webinar and an honor to present to you as always. This is Anik Singhal coming to you live from Success Weekly, brought to you by Lurn. And from everyone here at Lurn, and on behalf of myself especially, a big heartfelt thank you to you today for shocking me in ways I don't know. I'm still a little bit shocked by it, and I'm going to have to go share this with my wife and get over it. You guys are amazing, absolutely amazing. It is an honor to be working with you and to be your coach and to train you. It truly is an honor. Thank you very much. Congratulations to our winners today. Next week, we'll have our amazing guests, so be back here Wednesday, 9 p.m. for Success Weekly. Until then, remember, when life pushes you, stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you again so much.